This time on Secrets of Solana.
We're on a raft. Boat laws don't apply to us.
Right into the police station and said, "Where the illegal stuff at?"
Yes.
Oh my God, Guillermo, can you pick me up like that? Blythe yells out to the woman, "Hey, are these dudes bothering you?"
I think I got it from here.
Blythe looks at Quincy really quick and he's like, "Guillermo, did that sound like an answer to my question?" I don't think she answered my question.
Let me see if I can ask one of the horses the question. Then I'm going to attempt to cast command on the lead bandit's horse and command it to sit.
Yeah. Hello, kids. Hello, fellow kids.
A bead of sweat rolling down the side of my face.
Yeah, I bet you mind your business over there, Mr. Policeman.
Apparently,
okay.
it's a bad omen to have it off.
Day before yesterday was the last time that everybody on the raft smelled the autumn spices of Pradia as they floated south down the river towards Liverport. Once they've entered the moorlands, they've smelled nothing but like sulfur. Water is always cold out here because it's mid fall. And then one particular misty morning, the party sees a group of what looks like bandits on horseback, and they are chasing after a woman who is also on horseback. Shouting stuff like, "Get back here! We're gonna catch you eventually!"
Well, it's unfortunate that she's being pursued by the law. Steady on, Helmsman.
The law.
Sorry.
Those are banned.
Are they within 60 feet?
About to be. They're, I would say, she is the woman that they're chasing after.
All right, Nob, get us a little bit closer. Trying to get us pulled into that 60-foot range.
How close is close?
I need to be close enough for their horses to hear my voice.
Blythe yells out to the woman, "Hey, are these dudes bothering you?"
I think I got it from here.
Blythe looks at Quincy really quick and he's like, "Guillermo, did that sound like an answer to my question?" I don't think she answered my question.
Let me see if I can ask one of the horses the question. Then I'm going to attempt to cast command on the lead bandit's horse and command it to sit.
Fails its check, and it immediately sits. The other ones, let me see if they start to trip over. That takes out like the first 4 on horseback. There's 8 in total.
Hey, Guillermo, do you want me to do a thing?
Sure, why not?
I'm going to make the ground hate them.
Okay.
I cast Wall of Thorns in front of them. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. So if any of them are in it, then they'd have to make a dex save. But I'm just trying to put it in front of them, between her and them, so they can't keep chasing her. Yeah. So at least they have to go around. Slows them down.
They all just stop, and one of them like throws down his hat as he shouts, and as he just shouts, "Damn it!"
I could have killed you. At least I only stopped you.
And with that, the woman runs by. She doesn't even give anybody, like, she doesn't go to stop. She does look back, and she flips off the bandits. And then she says thanks as she rides by the raft and continues on towards the north.
Anytime.
So the party now begins elsewhere. You've got all your spell slots back and everything. Coming down with the raft into Liverport, there's not really anything stopping you from like just drifting through. Of course, Nob would be aware of like in-city boat speeds, so I would say he'd be slowing down where everybody can see like the different docks, the different merchants.
We're on a raft. Boat laws don't apply to us.
Let me get a history check with advantage from Nob.
I don't know shit.
This city is completely different from the last time you've seen it. It may have been anywhere between 30 to 50 years since the last time you were in Liverport. it is. It used to be known as popular among the pirates, but now everything is red. There's vigil. There's more people out and about, but places where you keep thinking is going to be like a spot with a sign for pirates, you find nada. You do see a tavern, the Salty Boar. There's no pirate symbol like you were hoping or expecting there. It is right at the docks, like a safe distance from the docks, but it looks like it's an open spot where people can kind of come in and maybe make port.
Yeah, this will be fine.
If anything
Okay.
goes wrong, we can just start killing people.
Right.
Hey yo.
And everybody give me a perception check.
Personally, prefer to just kill Vigil, but what happens, happens.
I don't see shit.
We'll go with your passive now.
That'll work.
Yeah, my passive is 12 then.
Unfortunately, Quincy and Blythe, their butts are in the way of your face. Blythe seems like he's been here before and knows the city well enough. He, I would say, probably recognizes this tavern. Blythe and Quincy, though, quick note, you guys, not in your immediate area, but like outside, it almost has this aesthetic beyond what you can see, beyond your range of sight. This mall acoustic sort of aesthetic where you can hear voices and it's not quite a ruckus, but it's like people are, they sound a little distraught or concerned. You guys definitely heard it a little closer towards the northern wall, but as this part is closer to the heart of the city, surprisingly, you don't hear it near as much. From here, though, I would say, well, Blythe and Quincy would know the bounty collections where you would go for like their headquarters in the city is going to be south from here by a few blocks.
That's where I go. I want to get my money.
All right. You guys see Blythe just heading off in a direction with all of the troll heads.
Well, I'm not letting him do that alone.
Oh, you don't trust me, Guillermo?
I've known you for the entirety of a boat ride. Don't trust you yet.
I feel like we got pretty close.
On the boat ride, yes. Physically, you were close to me.
That's all it takes sometimes, baby.
You don't even know my real name. Keep walking past him.
What was that?
I'm probably just sitting back. Well, let's see. We just got into town, so I'm gonna do exactly what I always do, and I am going to go to the seediest part of the city that I can see within eye shot. I am going to try to find a criminal contact.
Give me a history check.
Damn, that's a 4. Right into the police station and said, "Where the illegal stuff at?"
Yes.
You get the feeling that there is like sewers close by, or you could walk into the seedy looking tavern, which shows no sign of pirates in it, but you do hear like usual tavern sounds.
Yep, going to the CV Tavern.
So as the party splits, where is Knob going?
Going to the Salty Boar.
And with Knob's perception check, he does notice two figures once he enters the tavern with Norman. Which, by the way, Norman, are you keeping your homunculus with you and your force ballista?
I go
Or
nowhere
are
with
they?
Patsy. I go nowhere without Patsy and my Force Ballista. I have nothing to hide from them.
Okay. Knob in the crowd briefly does seem to notice two faces. But just as soon as he sees them, they're gone.
Well.
So this tavern is full. Like there's half elves mostly. You do see a couple tieflings that have become merchant sailors, if not pirates. There's a couple dwarves as well. Actually, like at least a trio of dwarves in the corner. Few elves. like I said, it is super crowded, especially for the shorter people, as there are humans, half elves, and tieflings. Everybody's like going this way and that. There's
Well, I'm going to go grab a drink, and then I think
Right.
I'm going to ride over to the dwarves, because I, being a rock gnome, am somewhat of a dwarf myself.
An American saying he's Scottish.
Hello, kids. Hello, fellow kids.
I'm gonna follow suit.
so when you both get to the bar, there is this really hefty set human male. He's got long, thick, ashen sideburns. What'll it be for you two?
What do you have? I'm just going to call for an ale.
So he slides you like a crisp apple ale. It is ice cold. Not frozen, but ice cold. He looks over at Knob,
Just some grog, please.
and he gives you the most standard flagon of grog.
Oh, thank God. There's nothing weird about this.
Gonna
Altogether, it costs the two of you for this. It costs like 3 coppers.
I'm gonna toss him 6 for his troubles, and then I'm gonna ride the force ballista over toward the over to the dwarves. Hello, men of stone. I come to have drink and to parley with you bearded ones.
The more blonde-looking dwarf, curly-haired blonde, leans over to the other 2 dwarves, says something in dwarvish, and then they all 3 just kind of laugh, and they kind of like turn their shoulders away, trying to like keep Norman out of their little huddle at the booth.
Losers! On to the next band of ruffians. I'm just gonna turn around and leave.
As you go to head out, you do notice that the bouncer, about a 7'8" tall human being, with no neck, just solid
God.
muscle. Yeah. You do notice some pirate tattoos on his arms.
Ooh, okay. Can we do? I guess it would be either history or intelligence. Would we be able to take a gander at them tattoos to see if Norman would know if he has associated himself with any of those nefarious crews? How about a 12?
So from what you can see,
shit.
no, 12 is good. It's just what you need to get into conversation with. These are basic pirate tattoos. It kind of seems like he's more of like a port contact for pirates and other rogues within the city. You haven't encountered this person directly, at least. But he's in circles to where you could have a friendly conversation with him.
Fair enough. I'm gonna hobble over there. Or I'm gonna ride the force ballista over there, and I'm gonna clink my bottle of ale against his dagger on his belt and raise my glass up to the big fella. Ahoy there, sailor! Still sailing or retired?
I don't sail much, but I'm definitely not retired.
Good. Sailing is dangerous, eh? And my friend Knob knows plenty about sailing and the dangers that go with it. So, how observant are the cops around here? Can they be bought and sold? Where should we be after midnight, and where should we not be after midnight? Where are we during the day, and where should we not be during the day? I'm trying to avoid the police.
Oh, you've come to the wrong town for that today.
Son of a bitch.
It's hard to explain, I think, but you know about the Liverport plague, eh?
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, my humble shop was forced to up sticks and move because of that damned thing.
Oh, Nob is just sipping his grog, watching all this unfold before him.
Oh, so he's still at the bar?
As he's looking around the room before following Norman directly, the corner of his eye, he sees a blue tiefling, but then the person like goes upstairs. Hard to say if that's the blue tiefling he would recognize or...
Right. Off to watch this unfold. Then I kind of swagger over there, grog in hand, still sipping.
Good. Basically, while Knob is walking over and overhearing everything, we'll keep that perception roll where it's at. Basically, what they both hear, Knob and Norman, is that Veilport is under full quarantine. Every merchant ship that was supposed to go to Veilport has come to like other major city ports, unable to go anywhere else. And now the non-humans that have worked here are kind of in a bit of like there's tensions rising. The city's on edge. They're worried about people bringing the plague to Liverport. More vigil have come into the city to kind of like help with fortifying and becoming more of an authority figure in Liverport. Nobody seems to have heard word from the local duke, who has been holed up in his keep. With all this, there's a bit more paranoia about non-humans and mages in the city. There's a curfew in effect. As soon as it's like 10 p.m., the city, nobody's supposed to be outside.
10 p.m. curfew. Okay.
Knob, what
Yeah.
time is it?
He does like raise his hands to like stop you guys from panicking because he sees the look on your faces as non-humans, and he says they don't have any. How do I put? Yes, the non-humans are sort of given a second-class citizenship treatment around here, but you're in the Bowery, you're in the non-human district, so you're kind of in the place where you want to be versus the east side with all the ritzy people and higher security. I would say it's like 8:14 a.m. So you guys have a full day in this town. First thing Quincy notices as they're walking, and he tries to walk ahead of Blythe, is that he is walking beside a familiar face.
I wonder what we're up to.
You realize that although she's looking cleaner and wearing a different outfit, Klutzy is right there beside you walking and doesn't notice until she sees you looking at her, and then she like double takes it. She's like, "You look familiar. Who are you?"
A bead of sweat rolling down the side of my face. Let's see. What a pleasure to see you.
That's when she stops and gasps. I remember you. You were at the party at in Pradia at Honeybell.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you partied with that werewolf. That was so fun. That said, I got way too wasted at that festival. I'm actually working on sobering up.
Oh, well, that's fantastic news, honestly. I was beginning to worry about you. It seemed that you spent more of your time unconscious than conscious.
Yeah, no, I get that feeling. I'm not happy with how things were going with my life at that time. I am now. She looks at her hand. There's no watch, and she goes, "An hour and 45 minutes sober."
Well, you know, the path of progress is laden with as big of bricks as you can get. Anyway, what brings you to here?
You know, I don't remember how I got here.
Oh, that's right. You must have arrived about 2 hours ago.
No, I woke up here. I just don't remember how I got here. And that's when that was the wake up call. Woke up next to this river troll of all things. It was in a hovel.
Whereabouts might this river troll be?
Oh, good luck finding him. As soon as we saw each other, we both bolted. I don't think that was even his house. Hovel, whatever you call it.
Okay. Looks like we've both been trying to slay some trolls. I motioned to Blythe, who's carrying the skulls.
And she points like at the troll head, and she's just impressive. Wow, that's top dollar around here.
Yes.
That's not why I was sleeping with the troll. I think. I don't know. I don't remember much.
You probably saw an advert for Trollhead and you weren't really sure what they meant.
Oh, that explains the jaw ache. You know what? You guys look like you might need to know where to drop those off for the bounty, yeah? It's right this way. And she, like, just long steps in front of everybody, like the two in front of Blythe, in front of Quincy, and
It's walking in the
Like-
direction we were already going.
yeah, 15 feet away. She opens the door. You hear the bell to the door as she opens, and she gestures like with a bow, and she's like, "Here you go. I helped."
Oh, Blythe, I should probably introduce you to this companion of ours.
Okay.
Despite our best attempts, this is a reoccurring character in our life. This is Klutzy.
Blythe.
Mm-hmm.
Blythe.
Do you know me?
Were you? Hold on. I got a bit of a headache. It's my first hour, 46 minutes of being completely sober, and I'm working on myself.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember seeing you in Oktoberfest in Murheim.
Yeah, you
Does that
probably had
check
a
out?
better time telling me where I was around that time. 'Cause I was not practicing being sober.
Yeah, me neither. I was in a little bit better state during those times before I really fell off the wagon, and now I'm working on myself. But yeah, no, this guy, wow, I remember your music kicked ass.
Oh, I appreciate that. Hey, you
So
recognize my face. Have you seen any of my band members around lately?
actually, to be honest, I recognized your ankles, but yeah,
What?
no, let me think.
What did you just say to me?
I recognized your
why?
ankles.
Why? You got to explain
Well, we
that
were
to me.
doing this wheelbarrowing thing, and it didn't work out too well.
Uh-huh.
It was part of one of the Oktoberfest games, and you were good with your hands. You were good on your hands. I was holding your feet, and we almost won, but we came in fifth.
Huh. I think I remember that. But I guess not.
There's like this old vigil soldier, like he's got a long mustache, curled at the ends, but not too curly. It's kind of scraggly looking at the bottom of the mustache. Covers his both his lips as he's. Are you guys coming in or?
We're having a conversation.
How about, yeah, how about you mind your business over there, Mr. Policeman?
I
It is
do.
cold.
I do put my vigil badge over my belt instead of under it. And do I,
Okay.
by chance, recognize this person at all, or is it just like unnamed guard number 50 billion?
Oh, you know what? Give me a history roll.
14.
Okay. So Klutzy definitely notices the that you put the badge on your belt, and she kind of like raises an eyebrow, not expecting it. Are you like is your face covered, or are you in full fur bog?
Oh no, I think I've had the mask on since Zergo died.
Oh,
Apparently,
okay.
it's a bad omen to have it off.
Now, as for the guy at the counter, that's like he's got the coins, he's got scales, he's got different bounties that he's collected, people in bars behind him as well. He is, let's see, so his name is Marcus Sampson, and he's about like 47 years old. He's one of the older vigil that you've known.
Marcus, it's been a long time
So
since
he
I've
like
seen you.
he looks at the badge, then he looks at the mask and like tilts his head. Oh, that's out of uniform. What's going on?
I've transitioned almost to private work recently. I've become a private investigator, a military,
Oh.
like a military police investigator type situation. They don't really have a name for it yet. I believe I'm one of the first.
Roll deception.
It's a 26.
He absolutely has no problem believing this. He just okay. The voice sounds familiar. Where do I know you from, though?
So I actually ran a squadron on the Wall of Olavia to reclaim arcane artifacts.
Oh, you were part of that niche group within the Pelt Hunters, the Pelt Collectors.
Yes,
It looks like you're back at your job, he says as he notices the troll heads. Those, wow. You could probably find Silk Lake residents for like almost 3 months on the bounty for 4 troll heads.
Oh, yes. I was hoping to be able to see. I left to go and investigate what was going on in Liverport. Now that I am on my way back into Walavia, I came across these trolls and a couple of members who might want to join the ranks. So I'm hoping that this will fetch enough coin for us to armor ourselves for the rest of our journey.
I'm also part of his detective group. Klutzy says as she waves a hand.
Yes, she is an
And-
investigator. She's deep undercover right now.
Deep undercover, miles of makeup. Believe me. Like you see his right mustache part like twitch a little bit, and you just right, okay. Oh, let's see here. So 4 troll heads, and like he motions for the vigil. 2 vigil guards come over to check the troll heads. Goes to lift one, the mouth falls open, and he just oh that stinks.
Yeah, they do that. They do that sometimes.
So they're like talking amongst themselves, and Blythe notices that the guy with the mustache raises his eyebrow looking over at the party, and then goes back to talking with the trio about the troll heads. And that's when he opens up a drawer and he's pulling out bags of coins.
Mhm.
He says, so for all 4 of these, that's 1,500 gold apiece per head. So 1,500 gold, and he, but at one point, like he starts emptying the bags into a medium-sized chest for the party. And Klutzy's like rubbing her gloved fingers together, and she's like, "Wow, high rollers! If you want to make more money, I actually would have you speak to the Duke. He's looking for some skilled monster hunters."
Hunting what?
He doesn't say, says one of the other vigil soldiers as they're pouring in the gold coins into the chest.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
I'll look at it
Marcus.
and see. What do you think?
You know, I believe that we've had a fair shake at the monster hunting. We should keep it going. Keep the ball rolling. However, we
Yeah.
do have 2 other members of our party who are not with us currently. Wondering if there is any way that you might be able to send an escort to go pick them up.
Well, rather than escort, what if I have you guys meet with me precisely at 10:30 in front of the north gates of Castle Reneus?
That
I
will
don't know
work,
what
I
time it
suppose.
is anymore.
We do have a little bit of shopping we need to do.
We do?
We just got a crapload of money, boy.
Yeah, and I was gonna blow it all on booze and women.
That's part of shopping.
Oh, I like you, Guillermo.
Blight, we need to get to know each other a little better.
How heavy is this chest? I'm already trying to drag the chest away, is why I'm asking. While
That is-
Quincy and the people are still talking.
There is no need for that, Blight, and I just like palm it with one hand.
Oof!
Because I got a strength
Damn,
score of
that's hot.
16, and I can pick things
Yeah,
up as if I was a
so-
large creature.
Oh my god, Guillermo, can you pick me up like that?